Welcome everyone to NSA Season 4. I am so hyped for this season, but before I show you my team, there are going to be other videos, some coming out later this week, some coming out in a few days. I'm doing it with Kieran, the dude that did the Pokemon, like the new Pokemon tier changes things video of me. I'm doing it with him, and also he did the GC. I don't know what's going. It was Jack's League. We did the rules on my channel as well. He did that with me. He's going to be with me. He's also in the league, but he's going to be with me, draft recapping everyone's team, and also on this channel, it's technically the NSA channel. Is also going to have. Because I'm the owner, it's also going to have every single one of the battle. I won't be commentating on every single one of them. I'll be only commentating on mine and Kieran's, because Kieran is one of the people that can talk to me on a call about like why they did this, blah blah blah. And then obviously me, because I gotta do it from my channel and do what I normally do on the NSA. So we are back with the Sleeping Snorlaxes. I think we're going to be the Sleeping Snorlaxes for most of every single NSA season. I think one time we might do the Melbourne Roadhomes, and we might do the Munching Munchlaxes, but primary, it's most likely always the Sleeping Snorlaxes, because that's my main logo. I don't know, I do have a Lucario one, but it's me and Kieran's for a partner league. So I don't know if I'm going to use that. But let's get to it. And I think, yeah, I am going to record every time there is a new NSA season. I am going to record it. Because my channel started with NSA. Season 1, where I just got swept the entire league. Then won one game. Last season we got a good score. We went 5-1. Which was, we were the second overall best league, and we went to the playoffs. We went to the championship game. We unfortunately lost at the championship game, but we still made it far. My goal in leagues, especially the NSA, is to not win it. Like, winning is nice, but by that I mean not winning the entire league, it's from winning games. My goal is not to win the entire league. My goal is to make playoffs and do well in playoffs. That's my goal. Last season I did that goal. Let's hope I do it this season. So, let's get into my team. First off, we grab Tapu Koko. I wanted to start off my draft with a fast Pokemon, because straight off the bat, after taking Tapu Koko, other coaches were probably thinking we need something to outspeed Tapu Koko, something like that. And there's not much Mons that can outspeed Tapu Koko, because it's 130 base speed. Its attack and special attack are semi-fine. The attack is better, but the special attacks that it does get is better than its physical attacks. Its physical electric type attacks, I'm pretty sure, is just like Wild Charge, and I think it's something. I actually don't know. I know it gets Wild Charge. I've used that before. It gets Thunder Punch, which I'm probably never gonna bring. That could be a weird set. Yeah, I don't really see any other ones. So yeah. So that's like pretty good. 70 HP stat isn't the best, but it's better than usual Mons that can have lowest HP, and its defense is it's fine. Defense is better than special defense, so it can eat up like grass physical attacks like that. Power Whip, okay, probably not eating up a Power Whip, but it seems like it can't eat up a lot of hits, but it can eat up like dark hits, fighting hits, and flying type attacks, those type of moves and typing moves. It does get Dazzling Gleam for those dragon types as well. This is also my a Z Crystal user, because obviously Electric MZ, Fairy MZ, Tapu MZ, stuff like that. So, my next mon, I knew people were going to try to outspeed Tapu Koko, and I also knew that I needed a Mega Evolution that wasn't like a Mega Slowbro. Because I want a offensive team. Most likely in leagues, I'll run pretty bulky teams. I had Reuniclus, Mega Venusaur, Cofagrigus last season, and that was a pretty bulky core. That not many people could break through. I also had Porygon 2 on that team. With some other ones. So I want a semi-offensive team. There's some bulk in it, but there's not a huge amount. But I want my Mega Evolution to be bulk, because I wanted it to be offensive, because Mega Evolution is normally the powerful ones. So I grabbed up Mega Lopunny. That attack stat, spot on. That speed stat, this is a mon that does outspeed Tapu Koko. So I didn't think anyone else would try to go with it. I don't know. No one said they snipe when I pick it. So I'm concluding that no one wanted it. But just because Tapu Koko Dazzling Gleam can kill Mega Lopunny, but Mega Lopunny is such a powerful mon. They can hit hard on the physical side. It's a physical wall breaker. Usually in leagues, and it can also hit ghost types with the Scrappy ability. So the only problem there is my good friend Cofagrigus with the Mummy ability. But I am pretty sure I get a dark type attack. Dark. I get Brutal Swing, a 60 base power move. Okay, that's a fine move, I suppose. But I do get that if I want to run against Cofagrigus. I get High Jump Kick, Return, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Fire Punch. I get some pretty good moves. This thing would be better if it got U-Turn. Way better if it got U-Turn. 100% one of the weeks, I'm bringing Cosmic Power Baton Pass. The rule of Baton Pass is you can Baton Pass anything else except for speed. That's the rules. Technically, if you want to run Baton Pass on Ninjas, you can't run Speed Boost, etc., like that. So, this thing also gets Quick Attack, so like, I can't Quick Attack the Pokemon that are faster than me. This would be so funny if I run Magic Coat. So it's actually looking pretty good, but it's a Cleric, which is so weird. If Mega Lopunny is at low HP, it can use Healing Wish to heal up one of my other mons. Okay, this order is not in the order that I drafted. The next mon I drafted was something completely different. Okay, I'll try to go in order as drafted. So my next Pokemon that I drafted, at this stage, there's Pokemon like Rotom Wash going, there's Pokemon like Suicune going. I'm just like, I need a bulky water, or at least a water. Because water types will start going near this round. So I went for Milotic. This is one of my favorite water types. Blastoise is my favorite, if you want to know that. Marvel Scale Flame Orb is a great thing in competitive. Thinking of competitive, it gets the ability competitive. What's the chances? Okay, so with Max Defense Bold, with the Marvel Scale Flame Orb, it makes your Milotic's defenses way better than it usually is, and it doesn't really need some special defense invested, because its special defense is 125, which is actually very good. Scarlet, Ice Beam, Toxic Recover, Protect, those type of moves here is what it gets. It also gets Dragon Pulse, Dragon Down. There's an almost able to go Sleep Talk, Rest, Dragon Tail, and then like Haze or something. Which is actually a very good set in competitive. It does get like 100 Pump if you want the extra damage. It does get the Aqua Ring, so if you want to bring leftovers Aqua Ring, that's also a very well set. Okay, I need to look through this and think what I got next. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know what I got next. My next pick was Darmanitan. I've used Darmanitan in leagues before. I think I've used it in 2 other leagues before, not going right now, but I have used it in 2 other leagues before. Flare Blitz, Scarf It, Life Orbit, Bandit even. I run Bandit, Darmanitan, and Rex. You just have to make sure that the water type is gone. There is like Assault Vest, which you can run offensive Assault Vest, Darmanitan, but it's not the best. So yeah, it does get Rock Slide, Stone Edge, U-Turn. It's another momentum user. I have 2 of those right now. U-Turn, Darmanitan, and Tapu Koko. It does get the Earthquake, it's the Flame Charge, it gets Power Up Punch, it gets Stone Edge, it gets Zen Headbutt, you get some pretty good moves. It does get the Sheer Force's ability as well, which, again, with Life Orb is very good. So, the next mon we drafted, I am pretty sure it was... Oh boy, Porygon 2. I have drafted Porygon 2 every single season of NSA. I don't know if I'm gonna do it every single season because I think like somebody's gonna like pick it before me on stage. But if people do say that they're looking out for P2 or something, like I'm not afraid to pick Porygon 2 first in overall leagues. Like I'm not afraid. P2 is a great mon. I've used it all the other ways. Last season they got a 6-0 win on week 1. You can go check the video out if you would like. It is on the channel. It did get a 6-0 sweep. 6-0 sweep, which was just crazy. I never expect Porygon 2 to actually sweep a team. Maybe get 2 kills in a game, not a full 6-0. This thing is amazing. It gets the trace ability. It's got the... What else does it have? Download, Analytic. Probably won't lose Analytic, but Download and Trace are great abilities. It gets Tri-Attack, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt. So many good moves. It gets Toxic, Recover, Agility, Foul Play, Psyshock, Psychic, Shadow Ball, Signal Beam. Okay, I already said Toxic. Blizzard, Charge Beam, Conversion 2. So good moves here. Okay. Next up, I got Mingus. I was actually trying to get Shaman, but sadly Storm Salad grabbed it before me. Actually, I'm pretty sure on this round he grabbed it before me. It was going up, and he grabbed it. So I was just like, let's just get the big next thing, which was a Mingus. I wanted a tier 3 grass type. Wasn't match lift. I didn't want Serena or whatever it's called. I didn't want that because I just don't see me using that. Shaman is something that I've used before. Once it got taken, so I went for a Mingus. This is the only regenerator mon on the team. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not used to running so much bulk. Regenerators is just something that I have to deal with. Like obviously Cameron has the ability, but regeneration is its best ability. Its HP set is actually really good. It's not like a Blissey, but it's still good. Its defense set's not the best, but Regenerate does help that out. Gets Leech Seed. I think it gets Leech Seed. Does it? It doesn't get Leech Seed. Okay. Well, it gets Synthesis, it gets Sledge Bomb, it gets Energy Ball, it gets Giga Drain. It gets normal stab moves. It gets Toxic. Storming Tantrum is something that I can't bring. That would just be crazy. It gets Attract. Okay, I'm not bringing that. And Mingus is just a very good mon and competitive. Storm coming after you. I want to Sludge Bomb you, Shaman. I'm just kidding right there. I don't even know how good this thing is a matchup against any of the players. But next up, we grab Haxorus. There's another mon that comes back from last season, last season I had Haxorus as well. It went pretty well. Like, I'm being honest, Haxorus went. It got. I think I got three or four kills with it. Got some pretty good kills. This is again one of my Z crystal users. You get 3 overall Z crystal users. I don't even know what I just said. You get 3 overall Z crystal users. 1 is Super Coco, 1 is Haxorus, and 1 is something else that I haven't told you yet. Alright. This thing gets Dragon Dance, Outrange, Dragon Claw, Poison Jab. What else do you get? Aqua Tail, Earthquake, Mold Breaker, Earthquake, boy. Hone Claws. You get Rock Slide. You get Super Power. You get X Scissor. I'm talking so slow right now, but this thing is so good in my opinion. So next up, we got Staraptor. This is our final Z Crystal user. Flying MZ, Fighting MZ, Bugging MZ U-turn. It'd be crazy, but it's hammering. You got Fire MZ, you got Dark MZ right there. Like, Z Tailwind. What the hell? So in my opinion, Staraptor is a great mon. It's you probably see what I'm doing here. I got offensive mons, like look at that attack stat with good speed tiers, like Staraptor, Dryman 10, attack stat, speed stat. Haxorus, attack stat, speed stat. Megalopony, attack stat, speed stat. Okay, but this can run either speed attack, offensive power, speed stat. Getting offensive mons that can outspeed mons. That's what I like. Staraptor is another wall breaker with a Brave Bird. It can also come in Final Gambit if I really need that, like Scar Final Gambit. Final Gambit. So that's great. So next up, I had this planned out before I even decided. Before I even decided to like make NSA again, like NSA season 4. It was just like pause on the NSA season 3 on the end. We had a break. I said at everyone, like with the at thing on Discord, at everyone, NSA season 4 is going up. And before I even decided, okay, I'm just like, my next draft league, I'm getting Tapu Koko, because I really wanted that, and Bronzong. Bronzong, baby. I was like, in my plan, I was like, Psychic type. There's, when I was scrolling down, like, the tier list and stuff, and looking at the tier list, like, there was so much good Psychic types and Seal types, but that I mean separately, and they were good, but I'm just like even Celesteela was still there. But when Bronzong was there, Celesteela was still in tier 1, like not even drafted. So I'm just like, no, I need my boy Bronzong. This thing gets Earthquake. I had this season 1, okay? I traded it away. No, I traded Metagross away. I keep this thing on the team. I don't know how good it did, but I know I can do better with it. Got Gyroball, Screens, Psychic, Psyshock, Shadow Ball, Stealth Rocks, Trick Room. It's got some pretty good movesets right there. So next up on its abilities is Levitate and Heat Proof. It also gets Heavy Metal if I want to bring Heavy Slam. Don't know. Next up, we have, what do we got next? We have Palisand. You I don't know if you can see the shiny because of the background. I can put it off. Shiny Palisand is great. Make some good thumbnails with that. I can't hardly read that. But that's good for like Aqua Tails and water physical moves, I suppose, because that ups your defense. So that's great. My defense stat is 110, 85 HP. How much is Tapu Koko? Okay, Palisade is better than Tapu Koko. Special defense says only 75, but I can run like that. That was like that with like calm. That's good. Sit right there. Earth Power, Shadow Ball, Shore Up, Giga Drain, Toxic, Destiny Bond, Psychic, Sludge Bomb, Stealth Rock. Sorry, I got the hiccups. It's got some really good movesets. Next up, final pick of the draft. What do we have? We got Cryogonal. Okay, let me tell you a bit like this, okay? I was going to pick Vikavolt, and somebody left their pick of me and said, "Can I leave a pick with you?" I said yes. They said I want Vikavolt. I'm just like, okay. I didn't tell them this, but I said, okay, shit. Like, I said it in my head. I'm just like, okay, I'll be nice. Like, I'll just change my pick. I changed my pick on my draft plan to Sneasel. Then I went over, because Visiclon is going to help me, like, team building stuff. Not all the time with Kieran, just because, like, I'm competing with Kieran to get the playoff spots. It'd be pretty weird. He's just like, you need a hazard removal. You only have Staraptor, Tapu Koko, and their offensive mons. You probably don't want to run defog on them. So I'm just like, true. I went through the tier 4 and 5 tier list to see if there's any good rapid spinners. I didn't want him on top because I didn't want 2 fighting types. Megalopony is already my fighting type. So I'm just like, Cryogonal. It's got a good speed tier. He's just like, yeah, sure. And I got Cryogonal. It's good speed tier, good speed of special defense stat, good special attack stat, levitate. Round types are not going to be great against my team. Like, only Tapu Koko is weak to it. I don't mind 10, but like, I have a Staraptor, a Cryogonal, a Bronzong. My team can handle you. Alright, so let's look at the team. Here's the team right here with Tapu Koko, Megalopony, Milotic, Darmanitan, Porygon 2, Mingus, Haxorus, Bronzong, Staraptor, Palisade, and Cryogonal. I think this is a pretty good team. I don't know if I'm going to make any transactions yet. I haven't made any right now. And I am going, straight after I made this video, to go put on some music and prep for week 1. Alrighty? So, see you later. Well, I'll actually see you, like, in a few days when I report on the other people's ones. If you want to just go check out the teams, are linked in the description of the doc. You can go check out the doc and see it there. I'm just saying that. I don't know if I will, like, show you all the teams. These videos look nearly 30 minutes. So, see you guys whenever I see you. Okay, probably the next time I see you, it will be on the Pokemon Insurgents Randomizer Nuzlocke. Goodbye.